that was on him. And they took him and threw him into the pit. Now the pit was empty without any water in it. Then they sat down to eat a meal. And as they raised their eyes and looked, behold, a caravan of Ishmaelites was coming from Gilead, with their camels bearing aromatic gum and balm and myrrh, on their way to bring them down to Egypt. And Judah said to his brothers, "What profit is it to us to kill our brother and cover up his blood? Come, let us sell him to the Ishmaelites, and not lay our hands on him, for he is our brother, our own flesh, and his brothers listen to him." How much of your life is really you? And how much of it is the result of others? Paul Harvey says the whole nation is divided into the pushers and the pushed. And my mind raced back to the little town where I was born. And the stories I used to hear about a farmer who came to the little town once a month to buy supplies at the turn of the century. He was ultra-sensitive and with a violent temper. And when he would go to the store, ride up in front with his wagon and walk in and exchange some eggs or some canned products and what have you, and get his supplies for the month. Just as he would be ready to leave, the merchant would say, "Fella in here talking about you." He says, "How's that?" He said, "A fellow was in here talking about you just a few minutes ago." He said, "What did he say?" He said, "Well, he said some powerful things about you." "Well, what did he say?" He said, "Well, now, I wouldn't rightly want to quote him, but he didn't think real high of you." "Where is he?" "Well, I don't really know, but I think he mentioned he's going down to the other store. We only had two, you see. There didn't leave a whole lot of choice. So he'd go rushing down to the other store. Fellow would give him the same spiel that there was a man in there saying some awful things about him, but he left just a few minutes ago. Where'd he go?" "Well, I think he went up to the drugstore." And that poor man would spend 6 to 7 hours